Your eyes are really brown.
I don't know what that means.
They're like chocolate. Like milk chocolate.
Oh, I thought they were black.
No, they're brown.
Hmm.
Mine are black.
You said milk chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or like coffee. Like coffee that hasn't had any creamer put into it. And it's not quite full yet. It's about halfway done.
So black coffee?
No, it's brown.
Okay.
Hi everyone and welcome back to AnimeDistractions. Today we'll be reacting to Attack on Titan episode 10. Tell us what happened last time.
Yeah, so last time we kind of got a change in perspective and we saw what things looked like from Eren's point of view when he got eaten up by that Titan and then was still alive in the stomach of that Titan. We didn't see exactly how he transformed, but we saw the process of him emerging out of the body of that older looking Titan. And then, you hear kind of like a modified version of his voice, and it sounds like there's a lot of bloodlust there. And we've seen this so far in the series where he's fed up with the Titans. And so he has this intent to kill. And as you're hearing this voice in his head, he's actually now awaking from being passed out when he was, in Titan form, essentially. And so he says certain things. I think he says, "You're all gonna die," but he was thinking this as Titan Jaeger, but he was saying this like as a person, and everyone around him is hearing this, and they obviously don't see what he was kind of reliving in his head. And so they start to freak out. They start asking questions because a lot of the other cadets mentioned that he emerged from the body of a Titan. People are concerned that, he is not truly on their side. And he has Armin and Mikasa like protecting him, but the rest of the cavalry are essentially pointing their cannons at him, ready to attack based on how he answers some of their questions. And really, they just want to know if he's a human or if he's a Titan. And they end up firing. And I think, something within him snaps and he figures out how to activate his Titan transformation. And he ends up protecting Mikasa and Armin with kind of like this half-body Titan that looks like a skeleton that only has like half of its muscles. And he uses that to actually protect them from the cannon blast that is supposed to hit them. And that's how the episode ended. So I'm ready to see what happens this time. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
In the year 845, two terrifying new breeds
never
of
gets
Titan
old.
appeared. The Colossal and the Armored, barreling through the outer walls as if wholesale destruction was child's play. 5 years later, the Colossal Titan reappeared in Trost. Humanity had failed to stop the Titan onslaught. Cadet Eren Jaeger, tragically consumed early on in the battle, later emerged miraculously from the fallen body of an abnormal.
An abnormal.
Yeah. Was that Armin's voice? Was he narrating that?
I thought it was Eren. Isn't it always Eren?
Oh, so he just referred to himself in the third person?
Don't know.
Okay, so...
It could have been Armin, I guess.
Yeah, this should pick up exactly where... Oh, okay. They went back a little bit.
Are you a human being or a Titan?
Jeez.
That happened much faster this time around.
Yeah. No, they're going to power through this. Yeah. His response didn't matter here.
I saw my friends die. I didn't even really feel anger or sadness about the whole
Potato
thing.
Girl.
All you think was better you than me.
She shook.
I don't want to be eaten. Screw that.
Wow.
Keep it together, okay? You're not alone, you know.
Oh, my stomach aches. Please car me away with the wounded.
What?
Are you serious?
Well, the order to keep our mouths shut makes perfect sense now. If they knew about Eren.
Okay, this happened
Cannon fire.
on the other side simultaneously.
Why just one shot? Look. Smoke.
Sheesh.
It's inside the wall.
Titan steam.
Is that Titan
Yeah. That's...
Hey!
They're wondering.
You're gonna see.
Yeah.
Oh, at least that one guy is.
Jeez. It's not even fully formed, right? Based on what we saw in the last episode, just skeleton and flesh.
Barely any flesh.
What the hell
But
is
if I
that?
recall correctly, he wasn't there. Right? See, he's gone.
He's.
Artillery crew, get that cannon reloaded!
Oh, wow. I think this is the first time he's like actually conscious in there.
Yeah. I don't understand. I thought he knew what he was doing.
I think it was instinct,
Cannon has
so he might not fully understand it.
crash of a blast of heat.
That's all we need to understand for now.
Always the voice of reason.
Armin! Mikasa! Hey, are you guys alright? Let's get out of here!
Yeah, I'm sure they can't even comprehend.
They'll resume the attack. The cellar. I'm starting to remember. If I can make
So
it
he
back to
knows that
my
his
cellar,
dad gave him.
I might learn
Yeah, I
the
think he's
Titan's
starting to
secrets.
recall things now, because everything would seem like a suppressed memory.
It could be the last chance humanity has.
I mean, he did die, right?
And the answer's been hidden away
I don't
in
think
your
we've
house
really
this
seen
entire
anything
time.
yet.
Eren, we have other business to deal with.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. The voice of reason.
Get ready. Hold your fire!
Man, these guys are a mess. They have no idea what they're doing.
I mean, that guy that's leading them, I thought he was accused of being.
Listen.
Of retreating.
Mm.
Remember?
Like deserting? Like running away? Yeah.
Then I head over the wall and straight to Shiganshina. In that moment, my mind subconsciously focused on stopping the cannonball. That's why it's decaying. It only had the endurance to meet that task.
Dang.
Yeah, he's picking up on it fast. But how accurate is any of this?
Stronger.
Your nose is.
Your breathing is erratic.
Taking
and
a
your
lot out of
pale.
him.
Yeah.
Something's wrong, Eren. You're not well. I've brought you nothing but trouble as it is.
He's not wrong.
Doing this on my own from this point forward.
I plan to follow
He looks
you whether you give
more
me
in a
permission
daze
to or
every time you
not.
look at him, huh?
I swear, I'll never leave your side.
I'm not your little brother, and I'm not some snot-nosed toddler.
Damn.
I really don't like him. But I suspect he's gonna have some character development and he'll be better in the later seasons.
Yeah. Of course.
Captain Vorman, the cannon is almost.
Jeez. No wonder they're getting
Alright,
killed.
sir, what are your
Yeah.
orders for the next attack?
This is taking so long.
The garrison regiment isn't ready to assault our position yet. Why am I thinking of that at a time like this? Is it because
So dramatic.
this is the end for us? I was a coward. Same as right now.
He should also get
Count the number of times
some character development, right?
Oh, I'm sure he
I
will.
was always so weak. I still haven't earned the right to think of
I'm sure
myself
his
as
character
weak.
development will be pretty dope. That feeling is going to be his driving force.
Listen, I
Just
won't.
wait a second, would you? Armin, I trust you to make the right decision. That's my second idea.
It's definitely more
If you
ideal.
don't think you can get it done, then my last resort is the first idea. Listen, I'll respect your opinion either way.
Here's your shot.
Because you keep a
Dude,
level
he's
head.
like
You
dying.
always choose well, no
Yeah.
matter how ugly things get.
We don't really know what's going
I
on
think
inside of him right
that's
now.
what we're relying on. That's how you see me. You don't think I'm a poor excuse for a friend? I had convinced
Have some
myself
confidence, man.
I was just a burden to all of you.
You're going to make me cry.
But you never thought of me that way at all. Eren and Mikasa have enough faith in me to put their lives in my hands, and I have complete trust in the two of them, more than anyone else in this world. And that fact alone is all the convincing I
Damn right.
need. I will persuade them, trust me. You two just act as non-aggressively as you possibly can, agreed?
Is this supposed to be a monster? I don't
Oh my
fire.
god.
Give the signal to fire!
I
not
can't.
a foe of
I can't with this
humanity.
guy.
The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what we perceive him to be. The Titans saw him the same way they see each and every human being, as their prey. That is an irrefutable fact.
Well done, Armin. He is still one of you guys, and probably your best shot at reclaiming life, as it was. You guys a little unhinged, huh?
Yeah.
Not reasonable at all.
He's hysterical.
There it is. Armin, the genius.
I will advocate his strategic value.
He gotta speak a language he understands, you know?
I will crush all insubordination!
Dude, he's getting ready to do it.
That's
Oh.
You should really do something about your nervous
Oh, snap! It's Baldy.
Commander Pixis!
I mean, that guy. Who would have thunk?
Dot Pixis, the commanding officer responsible for the Southern Territory. The man given full authority over preserving humanity's
Eren's not looking
most
too good.
vital
Did you see
remaining
that?
Territory.
Nope, not any of you. Eaten by a Titan wouldn't be so bad. It was a success anyway.
This guy's
The man
legendary.
also notorious for being genuinely eccentric.
So, visiting this cellar should clear everything up?
Yes, sir. Well, at least I think so.
For the moment, there is no way to validate all of the claims you've made. You're Cadet Armin Arlert, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You mentioned a plan to harness this so-called Titan ability. Do you believe it could work? Or were you grasping at straws to try and save your hides?
Both.
Well, both, Commander.
Granted, I was pretty desperate to survive.
Desperate to survive, huh? That's as credible a reason as any, son. What do you say, Cadet Jaeger?
Say, sir?
That hole, do you think that you could plug it up, son? Are you willing to, Cadet Jaeger? Or not?
Much better question.
That gives me a better sense of how big this place is.
Yeah. I'm really curious how long it took for them to construct all of that, because those like concentric walls span
Do it.
a huge area.
I'll do it. I don't know if I can seal that hole, but I'll do it.
So that was episode 10. What do you think about that episode?
Much slower than the other ones, obviously.
Yeah.
Explanations take time.
Different pace, for sure.
Yeah, I'm worried about that captain. He's a little screws
Yeah,
loose.
it's almost implied that he's going to be problematic later on.
Yeah.
Or he may even go against Pixis, which, I mean, it would be going against the chain of command. So he just seems very unhinged, very unreasonable, and I think the driver of a lot of that is fear. So I'm really curious, like, what led to him being that way, or if we'll get some type of backstory on him to really understand that.
Yeah.
But
And it looks like, well, he guaranteed their safety personally.
Yes.
And I think after maybe plugging the hole and showing everyone, like, oh, hey, he's really on our side, or because we all know he is already, they'll probably take a trip to the cellar.
I see. Yeah, I'm really curious how that's going to play out, because I don't know if Eren's shown at this point any real ability to control, like, truly control his power. And then there's also, like, the barrier of communication, right? So, like, a human trying to communicate with a Titan, and how does that work out? Like, if someone were to be like, oh, hey, Eren, go plug that hole, is he going to just know to do it? Or is he able to do it because that was his intent before he transformed?
Yeah, I feel like, though, when he learns more about it and he's more conscious while he's in the Titan, that he might be able to have some sort of understanding
I see.
or better communication.
Got
But I
it.
don't know, because I don't know.
Cool. Well, you ready to jump into the next one? We'll just end this one here.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.